Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Ninokuni. In between episodes, I was told a little bit, not that, how, feeding works a little bit, right? Okay, so we have the growth limit. Now, apparently, the growth limit actually grows when they like you more, when you get more hearts. So, in order to do that, you need to feed them. Apparently, it gets tedious at, like, level, 3 familiarity or something like that. So, I don't know if I'm gonna take part of it right now. I know it could give me some early boosts to some stats, but like, can we buy this stuff? I think we can buy some of this stuff. I just don't want to. I don't want to waste it too much. Like, I know I can feed it to them, and they'll like me more, and eventually their fullness will go down. But, like, all honesty, I probably am not keeping these, right? Unless they either evolve into something really good, or at a certain level they unlock a superpower. I feel like they don't... Like, Lamau here is alright. He's pretty good, right? For what he's doing. He takes a little bit of damage, but he attacks really, really fast and kills them fast. Mighty, not so much. Goober, we just got Goober. It's a caster. Haven't really had time to actually use them. So, I don't know. It's like, I guess we could use it as an off heal later on, maybe, if need be. But anyways, let's head for the desert. And, see what's going on there. How far away from the... Oh, we're not that far. And apparently those merit rewards are actually passive, and they are working. It's just a very not noticeable when it comes to the run speed. Which I guess that was on me for getting my hopes up, right? I was like, oh yeah, with this run speed increase, there's no way those birds are gonna catch me, and they instantly run me down. Right then, old boy, I reckon there's some probably nested monsters around here. Don't try to be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Al Mamoon. Well, dog, I am a toddler, and I am a hard man, so we are gonna go and fight whatever the hell this thing is. I can't see it. Is it a chicken? Crowhawk.
Watch this.
I guess we just lag like that now, all the time. So, okay. Alamau killed the Crowhawk. Alamau, you're not doing the proper job. Kill him, quickly. Why are you so slow? There we go, alright. How about this? Come over here. No. Water bomb, I choose you. Oh, good one. Water bomb. Good job. Is your basic attack actually a spell as well? I would assume no, because it's just attack. But it says it costs 0 NP. So we're back to getting some stat ups. That's a shame. Alright, so are we getting another party member then? Mr. Drippy, is that why you were telling us to get to the city? To make things easier? Alright, dog, I'll trust in you. That's the bald pig from before. That is a walking egg cone. That is a sun. Now that's a dead animal. Let's see. What are we fighting against? Green Buncher and Florets. Alright. Sure. Well, nice miss, but you did cause 10 damage, and I gotta admit, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, you got the Grave Attack from Tales of? That's, one of my favorite spells, actually. That's cool. But can you never do that again, please? You know what? Actually, get that. Yeah. Yeah.
But how?
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Drippy, what the fuck? Oh, there's a special acorn up there, huh? I know there are acorns, alright? Acorns Not acorns. That'd be something different. That one's like rainbow colored though. Okay, let's avoid that dude over there, because last time they killed me. I mean, to be fair, that was mostly my bad, but at the same time, I don't want to have to die again. It's rather unpleasant. Oh, another thing I was told is that you can actually see a familiar's favorite food in the Wizardry Companion thingy. Oh, that one's colorful up there. Oh, good place to build a place, I guess. At an oasis around the desert. Stay away from me, stay away from me, stay away from me. I don't want to die. Oh, shit. Turn a bandit.
Let's go.
Okay, Lamau, get in here. Why didn't you just name it Lamau, Chronos, if you're gonna call him a Lamau that he died? Well, because I did it, alright? Okay, these guys are way easier than the other ones. Good job.
We won.
Oh, I probably leveled up again, right? The answer's yes. Well, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like stats are randomized, so that's cool. Yeah, I actually didn't think I was going to be sticking with Alamau with that dude, but I am apparently. Al Mamoon, Court of the Cowlipta. Oh, it's the... Okay, so it's probably what?
Al Mamoon, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, what is the name?
Dongdel, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is.
Sheik?
It's like
No.
one in the middle of the desert for a start.
Mmm. What's that delicious smell?
That's
Might be
the
Sheik.
Babanas, innit? Babanas are what Al Mamoon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit.
What's the rules name for this kind of culture?
Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a Babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the Babana trade. That's tasty for you.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go to go get Babanas though, we should try and find the Rashad, ain't it? It's... Oh, this Rashad. Yeah, oh, is that... It's what we came here for, after all. Oh, you're right. We should ask around and find out if... Sultan! The Sultan! That's what they're called. Alright, you're right. We would ask around to find out if anybody knows him. Is the Sultan a cow in this? Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the Great Sage Rasad? The Great Sage Rasad? It's been another time since he was called by that name. These days he would do better to ask after Rashad, the son of Babanas. He sells Babanas? Is that like a banana? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. But there's worrying still. We were after Babanas split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what, ain't it? Yeah, I guess. He's gonna be a cow? We got quests, we got a heart we can steal. Let's check out the weapons store. There could be something we can steal in here as well. Hi, do you have a brother? A twin brother? From a different town? Are you a robot named Catherine? Catherine! Oh! Oh! Don't like that! Oh wait, you had armor? Yeah, you did. I'll get that for you, which is pretty good. I'm going to save my money for now. What do you have for accessories? Okay, that's... That might be good for speed. Prevents knockouts when HP are high. Huh. That also might be good. Catherine, good God. There's the inn over there, but there's nothing shiny, but they might have treasure in there, so let's go in there and check out. I don't need the rest, so that's cool. I should talk to some of you guys. For sure. You got any treasure I can steal? Well, this is useless to me. If I can't steal from it, what point is it? Yeah, you're in a desert. What the hell do you think is gonna be cold? Well, at nighttime, deserts do get really, really cold. But at the same time, like, it's daytime in the desert. I feel like this bread would go bad. Just sitting in a pot like that, in this heat. Oh, treasure. Who are you? Looking data from these arid climes can be struggle even for the most dedicated scientists. Cool. Oh, hey, bread. It's like I just got one out of the pot. Now you're giving me 3. Are you the quest place? Yeah. How many quests we dealing with over here? You got 3. And all but... Okay, so one of them is only worth 2. Or if husband is forgotten. Oh, okay. What, they're like... That they're married? Yeah, that could cause a problem. Bounty hunts. We got no bounties! Sweet deal. So we have 3 quests and no bounties. Now, hopefully one of these quests requires enthusiasm. Because I have an extra one of those. Excuse me? Wait, come back. Come back. Come back. Stop running so fast. I don't have... Yeah, you. Hi. Oh, no, I thought you had a pacifier, dog. Why are you running with a pacifier? Are you just running with your mouth open? Hi. You got milk? Cool. Hoodle's place. Hoodle, I don't know what you sold. Did I ever check? Hey, what did you... Oh, you sold food. Lifts curses. That's probably not... Oh, you can buy food, and they're not that not that expensive. Fluffy rice? Who doesn't like fluffy rice? Hey, treasure I can steal? Yes, you do. Oh, try and stop me. Thanks for the sandwich. I'm assuming we're gonna get some sort of crafting in the future, right? Given that we have ingredients. Hi, give me your shit. Look, it's beautiful. A new cape, huh? Wait, are we flirting with her, or are we looking at the cape? Oh, we're looking at the cape? The locket's glowing, yeah. Enthusiasm? Ma'am, can you have anything other than enthusiasm? Because I already have enthusiasm. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a likable trait. But, like, I already have it? Hi. Alright, I'll be back. Hey, do you need enthusiasm? Oh, it's a tragedy. How will my poor darling ever survive? Something the matter, love? My soul, my one and only dearest husband, has traveled to the Golden Grove, searching delicious mushrooms, but he's forgotten his lunch. That's disastrous. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is kind of bad. He must be a real hungryman now. He must. Oh, he must. And the wild beasts in the forest prevent me from delivering it to him myself. Oh, whatever should I do? Well, I guess he's dead. Oh, that's it, all in one. The fertile force of fabulous flora and fauna. It's a proper good place to go and search a bit of grub. Yeah, then he could eat some of the Fine, I'll take it to him, you... Hey, Drippy, do you have any poison? Not like killing poison, just like, I don't know, laxatives? Do you have any laxatives? No? Okay. Hi, you have a quest? You want some enthusiasm? The desert filled with marauding boneheads. Oh god, it's a kill quest? Okay. Don't worry, I've already died twice. Nothing will stop me. Okay. Defeat 10 boneheads! 10 boneheads?! Weren't there 3 quests? Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I know you're the main quest. I'll be back in a second. Hi. I just can't be bothered leaving you. You want some enthusiasm? I got some enthusiasm for you. Yeah, give me your enthusiasm. I mean, no, wait. Have some enthusiasm. Yeah, we can cure him. Yeah, here. I'll just go take that other lady's enthusiasm in like 5 seconds. There's not even gonna be 5 seconds. I'm just gonna turn around and do it. I'm gonna talk to the main quest before I go kill Bone Thugs and Harmony and go to the Golden Grove again. Thank you for the blindness be gone. What, you're gonna make a blindness joke, Chronos? No. Plus another bonus? Oh, thank you. I would never do something like that. Why are you laughing, Chronos? Shut up! I'm like, why didn't you just sell that? It would be pretty good profit, right? How easy that would be. Thank you for the enthusiasm, changing the subject. Chronos, didn't you say in your Mega Man Let's Play that parents of... Shut up! That was a while ago! Hi!
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Hi.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
I'm insane, hi.
I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
What are we looking at? Hi.
Is she... What do you want?
She's dead inside. Relatable.
Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like. Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault.
But does she need some enthusiasm?
Him and to punish me.
Because I got some enthusiasm.
That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life.
Isn't she already kind of like screwed?
Our fate.
I mean, I guess she's still living. They call this living. Selling Babanas.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting.
Now we're just lying.
Because you gave up on everything.
Wow, we are just pulling that out of our
That's
ass.
why she's in pain.
She's not in pain, by the way.
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
I mean, I'm with you on this, dog.
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
I mean, you kind of were, because you have no idea what you're talking about.
Wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Relatable.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
I got a knife.
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So,
Okay.
head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, it's that girl in the window,
Back to
isn't
your
it?
world it is.
Hey, are you the girl in the window? Where'd you go? Are you the girl in the window? She had blonde hair. You have blonde hair. So you must be the same. That's some logic there, Chronos. Yeah, I know, but like, hey. Back to our world, I guess. I could go deliver that lunch and go kill those Bone Thugs in Harmony, but I kind of want more party members. I'm assuming we're going to be getting some soon. So where do we start the search? Do you remember how this works, huh, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around here, there's someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Is that the girl's name? Did I just miss when they called her Esther before? Probably. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? Dog, I'm maidenless. I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil, and Lord knows he repels women like a barbed wire fence. Crikey, well, that's not good, is it? How are we gonna do this, then? I'm sure somebody reminds me... What? I'm sure there's somebody that reminds me? What? Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. She was near the garage, right? So no one can see you, huh? What about when you were carrying the fat cat? Was the cat just floating? Because I feel like that would cause other problems. I thought that was a wall for a second. Hey, I just thought. What's up, man? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Always. When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from the window. From a window, huh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so? What the hell does that even mean, dog? Hi. Voyeurism is kind of like not cool unless you have permission, but you don't have my permission. Stop looking at me like that. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's the splitting image of... I did! Not my fault Oliver's slow. Who'd you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously flipping her soulmate. Isn't that obvious? Is that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. Kind of like googly eyes. She was the only one in the window for us. She was only in the window for a second. Oh, never underestimate the razor-sharp eye of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyways, it's her, no mistake. Let's go and barge over into her bedroom. Oh, yeah, because that won't be illegal. Okay, no. Are we just breaking into this poor girl's house? Alright, hey, Mary, what's your name? We're coming in, I guess. Whether you like- Puppy! Oh my god, you're so fucking adorable. Look at him! Hi! Coming in! Oh, we're knocking now? Huh. It's no good, there's no answer. There's something the matter, dear. There's nobody home, you know. Yeah, there is a girl upstairs. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, I thought her name was Mary. Oh, you poor dear. She must be all worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Father works every hour, every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. Something that's happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them out through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone poor young Myrtle. It's such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. And she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Are we about to get into, like, a domestic situation here? Why, only this morning I heard her promise to bring his lunch down to the garage. All the love she pours in those sandwiches. Yeah, it's enough to break your heart. Well, I'm well enough just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half the heart of mine to tell Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. I'm not old enough for this. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do it on me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Anyway, I gotta go tell all the neighbors this, too. Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, huh? Mr. Drippy, I'm too young for this. We should go find, like, adults that can handle this shit. We also can't leave her like that. We have to help her, maybe? We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magic the door open. You're right. Breaking and entering. Why didn't I think about that? All right, let's do it. Okay. And when Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be all alone right now. No, you wouldn't. You have your aunt, you have the cat, you have Philip, which is, you know, equivalent of nothing, but close to something. You'd have been fine. It takes time, sure, but it takes time, right? And it's more time depending on the person, but at the same time, you can recover from most things, no matter how heartbreaking it is. Now, enough with this mushy heart stuff. Let's break into her house! Huh, it won't open. That's proper weird. A rub's little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. You alright, Mr. Drippy? It's this door. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spells didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of the sage's daughter, after all. You think? So she's on the dark side. I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in the front door. It's not exactly polite just barge into people's house. You're the one that just told us to barge into her bedroom a second ago. Oh, you're right. I guess we have to find another way in. Like the window, or the back door. Or we're gonna come down to this garage? Wait. Hi, P-Brain. That was... P! Hey, maybe! What's going on, Olive Boy? Maybe P knows something. What the heck's going on? P! Hi! How's it going? I don't think I can do the radio voice, honestly. Like, I did the voice for you last time and it actually kind of fucked me up for a day. So I don't think I'm gonna do, I don't know, at least not as hardcore. I don't know. When I did it with Pearl, that sounds weird. When I did the radio voice with Pearl, it was, it wasn't that bad. I did take more breaks in between, I guess. But Oliver, you have to go in there. Oliver, you have to go in there. Oliver, you have to go in there. Come on, I've said it 3 times now. What are you, insane? Okay, it opened! How the flip? Did you do another spell or something? No, it wasn't me, it was P. You peed on the door? You shouldn't do that. Never mind that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, Mom. I mean, there's a damsel up there, sure. She's not in distress until I break into her room, though, because clearly this is highly illegal.
Who are you?
My
Hi.
name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid.
That's
from
up for
right here in
debate.
Louisville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I watch you a
I'm
lot.
sick. I can't leave this room.
Oh, I should definitely not be here then.
If I go outside, it hurts.
Oh, is it the sun? Yeah, I'm with you on that
All I
one.
can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Hey, dog, I think she can hear
Can
you.
she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird.
I don't know anything about you.
No, I don't.
You shouldn't spy on
It's
people,
okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
though. Calls the police? Yeah, probably.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean
Are you
you can tell?
a doctor
I'm
now,
Lord
Drippy?
High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
Can you see your
So
status
what is
menu?
wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
Nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Murder?
Whether you like it or not, because I can apparently just open any door. Or P can.
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, You can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle.
Oh, okay. Is the father like... Oh, what the hell's that called? Munchausen syndrome? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, one sec. We're Googling with Chronos real fast. I think that's what that's called. Munchausen syndrome. Fictitious disorder imposed on another previously called Munchausen syndrome by proxy is when someone falsely claims that another person has a physical or psychological sign or symptoms of illness or causes injuries or disease to another person with the intention of deceiving others. Oh, so it's not called Munchausen syndrome anymore. It's called fictitious disorder. When the hell did they change that name? That's weird. Is that what's going on, though? That's messed up. It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it, though? They could be twins, man. I mean, they look exactly the same, so I guess that does make sense. I knew they were soulmates at the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't heartbroken. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is extremely broken. If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her phone ain't getting on too well. Time for a divorce. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing you want to get mixed up in? No. I mean, unless, like, seriously he's, like, harming them, then yeah, we will fireball his ass into oblivion. But, like, if it's just two parents that should get a divorce, then they should probably just get a divorce and their lives would be much better. But if they're bringing down the child, they're like holding her locked up in her room, that's kind of messed up, so fireball both of them. You know what? No. Fireball one, ice frost blast the other. There we go. Let's change it up a little bit. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. It's debatable. Really? It depends on the family, man. Well, since you put it like that, come on then, let's help the poor dab out. Next up, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Is Rusty's shop where we built that death trap earlier? No, the death trap was up there. Well, it is a garage though, right? Well, I guess we'll go there next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all then. Bye!